Hello, I'm Jeff from Nerd Park, and today I'm going to give you my review on the new movie adaptation of the series by R.L. Stine's Goosebumps. Goosebumps is directed by Rob Letterman, written by Darren Lemke and Scott Alexander, and it stars Jack Black as the author of the series, R.L. Stine, with Dylan Minnett and Odea Rush. A teenager teams up with the daughter of a young adult horror author, R.L. Stine, after the writer's imaginary demons are set free on the town of Greendale, Maryland. Now, I love this movie. I thought it's a perfect family film for the holiday season of Halloween. And as a fan, going back to my young days in elementary school, I remember just reading and constantly reading as many Goosebumps books as I could grab a hold of. How would you make a Goosebumps movie? I mean, there's so many books to grasp from. The story goes that R.L. Stine's creations are real, and that he writes the books and the manuscripts to keep them away from the world and to keep us safe. But these two kids go into the house looking for R.L. Stine's daughter, and they accidentally stumble upon the manuscripts. And not knowing any better, they open up one and chaos ensues. It starts off with the abominable snowman, in which accidentally trips up to unleash the Night of the Living Dummy book, which probably the most famous villain in the Goosebumps series, Slappy the Dummy, becomes alive in this world and just wreaks havoc. Slappy the Dummy was done fully with practical effects, and it was awesome to watch. I can't say that for all the creations, though. The abominable snowman was obviously CGI, but really the werewolf, even though he looked cool, you could really tell he looked like just a video game render to me. But that's just a small detraction. In the end, though, I thought this was a very enjoyable film. It was very funny. I never expected that too much. I mean, I know Jack Black's in it, but he wasn't the only guy that was funny in this movie. I loved the main character's mom. She was pretty humorous. His aunt was hilarious as well. I believe it was the girl that was from 22 Jump Street. His friend was pretty funny, Champ. Obviously, Goosebumps is not geared towards adult horror. It's for kids, and the film reflects that. This is very safe, and there's a few jump scares, but like nothing I would think would scar your kids for life, unless they really don't like clowns. The theater I was in was filled with a lot of kids ranging from 4 to 10, and they were all jumping when the clown showed up, which I don't blame them. It was pretty creepy. The music was awesome. Danny Elfman does the score, and you can't really go wrong with Danny Elfman when it comes to a spooky movie, right? In the end, this is a movie built towards kids, but I think it's a perfect family movie for Halloween season because the kids are going to have fun with it, but they don't just dumb it down for adults. And for us millennials that read the books, I really enjoyed it, and I think you guys will too. So this is Jeff from Nerd Park. I'm going to give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this review of Goosebumps. I believe a few other of my cohorts are going to be giving you a review of the movie Crimson Peak soon, so keep your eye out on that. And remember, stay nerdy.